The Carolina Rains have arrived as we are inside a soggy Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here.
Man, I don't know what that country is.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
In Week 5 on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Leading them out, it's the third-year man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
Mr. Beast lives in North Carolina.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And they'll be faced with a third and inches.
That's Carolina Panthers, not South Carolina, baby. There's a difference.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Second down, it's Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Moore. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried.
Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. Got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles. So the very first play, they give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, if it's 2 in a row, we'll be hit 3 in a row. Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Herbert now. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander the 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got
the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, that was a show of support to even allow him to attempt to make that kick. And you know if he did, that would tie the NFL record. That's a heck of a shot.
Yeah, it would have been a big deal, but a little bit short. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Newton now to throw.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. They get 8 yards back there, and they could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Newton. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Jabril Peppers deep to receive.
So not only did they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big, that's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Newton. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
And throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
And he'll decide to keep this once more.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Niners are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the turnover, here's Herbert. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Herbert running left off the option. 11 yards is the gain on the keeper there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. 6 yards left on 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Xavier runs with a pick, and the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about
What the fuck is going on,
I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
It's almost solved.
Yep.
Newton to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. But just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
Yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Up the middle, Jones. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Here's Herbert. This is caught by Robinson. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And that's complete to Trey McKinney, the tight end. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Cam's throw caught by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Now Newton on first down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton over the middle. He finds Higgins. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As well, message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They were losers a week ago to Arizona, but they're on top here as they start this drive with a 1st and 10. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They go to Elliott again. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Oh, it floated on him, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Takes it at the 7. And able to get this out to the 25. And the Panthers coming out now.
Well, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
This complete to Lockett. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
And this is going to be a Panthers first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. To throw is Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Cameron Curl.
And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
2nd down, another shot for Jones.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. It's Williams on the catch.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him think. Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back inside for the completion.
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Here's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I see him shaking the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. And the Panthers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20.
53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. They keep on the ground with Elliott. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Newton. Over the middle, complete. They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Draw play, Elliott. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. The offense on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Newton.
It actually works pretty well.
That is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. Just 34 yards at the punt there, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. One thing I think that's safe to say, defensively, tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now it's Lockett. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard, 8-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. They'll try to run some clock now with Elliott. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. This offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And they will take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. Pass complete to Robinson. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Herbert. Able to find Jones. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Herbert. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. First down now, but that clock rolling. Herbert going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Herbert to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Throwing, Herbert. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now Herbert got to get into the line in a hurry. They'll look to throw. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. All set up for them right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. What a gigantic interception here in the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, with where they're at on the field, I mean, they're already in field goal range to win this thing.
And the head coach is just talking to the special teams coordinator right now and saying, okay, where does he want the ball positioned? Because that's all you're going to do on offense. Move it to that spot. Make sure you take care of the football. Probably third down, kick the field goal, and try and win this game.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stormed this one in overtime. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game, but
if God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games, one swinging for them fences. We won't define the things.